AI is not going to solve your content problems. It just won't. It is actually getting worse. A couple of days ago, I have tested 5 or 6 major AI models, the best ones. ChatGPT 5.2, 5.4, the latest Claude models, Opus, the smartest one, the 4.5, 6, and then the recently released 7, and Google, Gemini 3.1 Pro. And I can tell you very confidently that for anything that requires cross-reference analysis and any proper intelligence, there's only one model that works. And everything is significantly worse. Everything else. It's the Opus 4.6. Everything else is getting worse, not better. And this is an amazing thing we are in the market because there is a massive amount of hype. You have Anthropic that's going IPO, and in marketing, in B2B marketing, there's way more AI. And you would think the tools is getting better, it's getting smarter. It isn't. If you actually test the intelligence of the model, not on the numbers, not on the hard numbers, but on the actual real insights, and with multiple files, it is getting worse for multiple reasons, which we'll not get into in this video. The content is not really about the speed. It's really about the judgment. And AI doesn't really fix that strategic point of what do we write, what really matters. It really doesn't. It creates a lot of documents that look smart and they sound perfect and they're grammatically correct, but they are not really moving forward in terms of effective strategy. They really don't. And they actually create a problem. I know because I spoke with quite a few VPs of marketing in B2B right now, and almost all of them have said that AI creates more problems because now the leadership, CEO, marketing managers, directors, they are generating documents, and it takes a lot more time to undo what those things that really don't even make any sense in the first place, or maybe they do make sense, but not really aligned to what really matters. What's the winning formula? What are the really key channels? And what kind of content should look like? And then there's this really huge thing with speed. Fast. Everybody needs to go super fast. Everybody needs to produce a ton of content. Well, I don't think anything has changed necessarily. What changed? I mean, you needed to be fast before. You are in B2B SaaS. You are in B2B other industries outside of SaaS. You needed to be fast. And that didn't change. What changed is production of crap content that is going to get deprioritized over time. And that creates a sense of everybody's building, everybody's coding. We need to match that. Not really. Not really. And we have seen already evidence of certain B2B companies they've written a ton of content with AI. And what happens is traffic comes in. The traffic comes in and they get referenced by AI, which is amazing, right? So AI SEO gets better and they get more traffic. Only in a few months for Google to prioritize them or deprioritize them because that content really doesn't work very well. And right now, the AI doesn't really have the algorithms for SEO. So the same way as Google have developed them from 2012, 2011. So now you still could write an article or a blog post, my company versus another, and you will get reference in AI SEO. They'll go away. They'll go away at a certain point. So that's where we are. The gap between the promises and what actually can happen or what actually works is getting massively bigger. Like the fact that AI is connected to Slack and connected to Asana and all other tools doesn't really make a big difference. Fundamentally, it really doesn't. With the recent release of Anthropic model, what it showed me is that the judgment factor is even more important. Like you really, really need to have somebody who understands what the hell's going on with AI and what output is good versus what it's not good. So technical part matters, but really it's expertise. 100% it's expertise. It's not really the code or the workflow or 25 steps. Those things do matter at certain points in time, depending on what you're trying to do, but really judgment. So that's my take. This is really what I'm seeing at the moment. I think I may do some tests to show you exactly what I'm talking about, because those are going to be absolutely fascinating when you see it on the screen. Cross-reference analysis, basic intelligence, and you see models generating words on screen that don't matter. And coding, a lot of the models are made for coding. Marketing and any of that stuff, insights generation, qualitative data has nothing to do with coding. And maybe we should do the whole video about why coding, why the models are optimized for that, and then the whole economics of AI. But the point is that we may actually not see AI getting smarter for quite some time. For many reasons: energy, economics, a bunch of other things. And so for marketers, it doesn't really change much. It just changes, like, doing less is better in many ways. And then the judgment is super important. And then the type of rollout that you do at the company needs to be very, very careful, considering real world, implications, because it's not really going to replace, like they say, it's not replacing marketers anytime soon. And I would love to demonstrate you, and I will, because I think it would be cool. So, by the way, I'm Sergey. I study what works in B2B marketing, what are the winning formulas, what are the winning formats and channels, and I'll be doing videos on this channel on these topics. Thanks for watching. If you like it, if this resonates in any way, consider adding a sub so you'll see me more in your feed. But otherwise, I will catch you in the next one.